Pat, I wanted to ask you about some of your current teammates, Ant in particular. He's a human highlight reel, but what do you think just being around him? What makes him special? What have you seen so far? And what do you sort of think is next for him?
Man, if I say this, man, I know y'all go in the world go look at me like I'm crazy and I go put all that pressure on that kid. But man, I told him, man, you got a chance, man. You got a chance, brother, to be Michael Jordan, brother. You really do. You really do. You really do. I've been around a lot of them. Man, the kid doesn't indulge in anything negative, JJ. And you know what I mean, off the court. He doesn't indulge in anything negative, just all positivity, all video games. His talent level and skill level is crazy, man. He has a chance to be really, really, really special in this league.
The knock on him when he was coming out of college was I don't want to say it was like competitive level or his competitiveness, but there was a quote, and I'm going to butcher the exact quote, but basically he said, I don't even really like basketball. I'm just good at it. That was basically what he said. So I think the knock on him is that competitiveness, that drive, something that you have. Like, you can be great and not have that. You can be a role player like me and you. I'm not saying I'm not going to put myself in your category. A role player like you, and have that drive, have that competitiveness. What made MJ was he had all the physical stuff and had all the skill. Plus, he was a psycho, you know. And have you seen anything? Obviously, Ant does things on a basketball court at his position and his age that, like, I'm like, holy shit. But have you seen something that you're like, oh, he's got that inner drive that can make him one of the all-time greats?
The boy could pick up a club and be the best tennis player it is. Like, he was destined for greatness regardless. He's one of those type of people. Anything he touched growing up that he put his energy to will turn to gold. Anything. He wanted to play volleyball and be the greatest volleyball player, he could do that. He wanted to play baseball and et cetera, he can do that. He's gifted. And you don't see a lot of that in a lot of people. So for me to be here amongst him and to kind of nurture him through this whole NBA process, what to do day to day, how to take care of your body, it's everything happens for a reason. Everything. So yeah, I'm telling you, he's gonna be a stud.
Did you have any specific moments with him, any dunks or anything like that, where we talk about this a lot with different guys, where you're either on the court or on the bench and you're just like, what the fuck did I just see?
Yeah. Like last game, he did something. He had the ball at half court. We was attacking, who we attacking from Cleveland? Osmond and anything. And they didn't want to switch, so we was going guard to guard screen. And he must have threw the ball in between, right hand, took off left leg, cocked it, right hand, switch, left hand finish. 20 years old, on the road in Cleveland, 20 years old, man. Like, if Chris Paul don't play in that All-Star game, the kid is in the All-Star game. So yeah, he got some shit, man. He got some shit that's scary, man. And to add that with Karl-Anthony Towns and D'Lo, it's like, man, we got a good thing going here. We got a real good thing going here.
I was going to ask you about Karl too, just because he's another one, who has a
Hall of
freakish
Fame.
skill set for someone that size.
Hall of Fame. Easy too. Now. Season ended now, he going Minnesota Hall of Fame, NBA Hall of Fame. Kid's special, man. And he got trade work, JJ. He got trade work. And he's one of those guys that's he's been so used to basketball his whole life. He doesn't need 25 reps, 30 reps, 50 reps to be prepared. He's been doing it his whole life. His dad is a coach, great man. He comes from a very disciplined household. Hard work was always, a priority coming up. So he'd go out there, he'll shoot 10, 12. Pat, I feel good today. I'm just gonna dominate my matchup tonight, Pat. That's what I'm gonna do. And the game 30, 14, 6. 80 from the free throw line, 45 from the tray.
I've always been envious of those guys. Not that he hasn't put in the work, but I've always been envious of those guys that when they build up their skill set enough, they feel like, and I probably should have been better about this, but like, nah, I don't need to do this crazy routine every single fucking day and to get myself prepared. I wish I could go pregame and just like shoot 10 shots and be like, all right, I'm good.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
He's sick.
He's sick.
I go, he come in, I can't. How does it feel? Up like it feels every day. Good, really good. I just motherfucker, man. It's crazy, man. He's a unicorn. He is different.